Hey guys, welcome or welcome back if you are new. I am Isha, and on this channel I like to do books, Disney hauls, and home. And today we have a bit of a Halloween haul. If that is something you want to see, come on in. Alright guys, so I do have a couple of things that are not Halloween, and I'll kind of go through those first. But I was a little shocked by all the Halloween that Burlington had. Like, it was great. It was great. But what I'm going to show you first is incredible, okay? And yeah, I might be saying that because I think they're incredible, but you know, my Disney peeps, I think you guys are gonna find them incredible too. So we're gonna start there, okay? So I was seeing going around online that Five Below was having, well, Five Below had like Disney Channel t-shirts, and I'm like, I might need that, you know. However, on their website they say they go up to a 2X, but in the store you only ever find a 1X. I'm gonna need Five Below to start making shirts a little bit bigger. But anyways, I got them as an extra large, and I don't like my tees to be fit, so I'm gonna do a little DIY. Probably, trim them, have them sag a little off the arm. And I mean, these are the perfect shirts to do that with because they're $5. So why not? So the first shirt we have is Phineas and Ferb. Let me make sure you guys can see all of that. So you see, and I love Phineas and Ferb. Such a great show. Happy it's coming back, or is back, and I love it. So I got that one. Had to go to store number 2 to get this one because the first one did not have it, and I needed it. So we got Mr. Troy Bolton himself, High School Musical, and I freaking love this. I gotta peek out the side and make sure I'm actually showing it. Make sure you guys can actually see it, So I got that one. And I was getting those, and I was like, we're on a Disney Channel roll, so we had to get the girl. That's So Raven. Hilarious show. So good. So I think this is the only one they did in like a different color. And the rest of them are black, but whatever. Or yeah, this one's black too. So we got Raven, so we had to get Miss Alex Russo from Wizard to Waverly Place, Selena Gomez. And what does it say? Armed with Charm. And I thought that one was super cute, so I got that one. Yeah, guys, my daughter was like, do you need all of these? I was like, I do. I really do. And then we got Kim Possible. And I love her different pictures here. And then we love that. We love it. So those are all the shirts I got from Five Below. Meanwhile, came across these gorgeous little babies, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna need those. So not sure you can see, I didn't open them, and I should have opened them. However, we have Hannah Montana socks, guys. Do we see that? Her face looks a little distorted. Yeah, like, yes. So we got purple with the guitar. I said purple with the guitar, and it just reminded me. Loungefly, like, that Hannah Montana bag would have been life if it was purple. Like, why was it pink? I'm not feeling that. Not at all. So we got this pair. Another purple pair, say Hannah Montana with flowers. And another blue pair that say Hannah Montana. I'm telling you, your girl was Disney Channeled out today. Next, we're gonna go to next. I ran in Kohl's. My Five Below was next to Kohl's, so I was like, I gotta go in here. So I ran in Kohl's, and I got this beauty, like candle holder. and I thought it was super cute. So obviously it's not probably gonna hold like a regular size Bath and Body Works candle, but it will probably hold the mini, which is fine. Because I got a wax warmer anyways that put my big candles, but this one is super cute. Guys, this was $6.99. $6.99 at Kohl's. And I said, you're coming home with me. Super excited about that one. Then we're going to I think I only have one thing. So one thing from TJ Maxx that I don't think I've shown you guys yet. This gorgeous little glass pumpkin soap dispenser I grabbed from TJ Maxx was $4.49. I thought that was cute for fall, and I can definitely leave it out for Halloween and then fall again until I go to Christmas. However, I have to start my fall pretty soon. So definitely, yes, subscribe. Please tell your friends if they like decorating videos, if you guys want some fall decorating ideas, because I'm going to start decorating pretty soon for fall. So I can have my fall, then I'll incorporate some Halloween, because I like to do like a Falloween, because I really love fall. I'm a fall girly, and I feel like I put my fall out and then it's time to take it down for Halloween, and I don't like that. I want my pumpkins back, because right after Halloween, I go into Christmas, because I normally decorate maybe like 4 to 5 trees, and that's a lot of trees to just have up like starting December 1st. So decorating is going to start very, very soon. I got this baby a couple days ago from a different Burlington I went to, and I saw these. They were stacked like this, and I said, oh, that's pretty neat. Plastic, hard, and I just thought like the design was super cute. And summer, nice summer parties, outside, glasses, plastic, $2.99. Can you see that? There we go. $2.99 for all 4. Can't beat that. And then I had seen this beautiful baby, and nice picture, and like, you see the sparkle, just like the glasses, and this was on sale for $3.49. So I said, you're coming home with me. And so this, like, when I have, like, I do like normally do a Halloween party, but last year I just did more like a Halloween thing, and we carved pumpkins, and that was a little bit more laid back, more chill. So I'll probably do that again. So when I do like those parties and Christmas parties, things like this come in handy. They come in handy. I get to mix my drinks, decorate them, put them in pretty little glasses. It's great. We have, I was going to say, we're jumping in to the Halloween stuff, but I think I have like this and one more thing. I saw this, guys. I almost about lost my mind, okay? What do I love about as much as I love Disney? It's Friends. I love Friends. And so this is like one of those little sit on your lap for your laptop thing. And I wanted one of these. And I had a couple in my cart on Amazon. They're like $24, $25, $30. And then I went in there and saw this. And I flipped it over. And it said $9.99. Throw it in the cart. Throw it in the cart. And it has a beautiful little notepad set. So that'll be like my God knows how many Friends notepad set, but it's fine. We always need paper, right? Okay, guys. Got this beauty while it was there. So, ice silicone molds, like I said. When I do gatherings and I make a lot of mixed drinks, I think I'm going to start doing that. Like incorporating that, probably showing you guys like some of the drinks that I mix. Let me know if that would be cool. I like go on Pinterest and look at the recipes. Sometimes I make it the way they make it, and sometimes I like change things up and like put different things in them. I don't know. But to have Mickey ice cubes, beautiful. So there's 2 sets, and each one 12 pieces of ice in each one. So for $4, not bad, you know? Not bad. So stay tuned for that. I want to get a little bar cart and like set it up so when I decorate for Halloween and fall, I also have a bar cart to set up. I got a lot of things I want to do, so I need to get on it. I really do. I saw these and I thought they would go so cute with my little Halloween theme, and I was thinking about keeping more to neutral autumn colors this year, like oranges, light browns. I like a little burgundy, just like more neutral. And I thought this would be super cute in the kitchen if I stayed like with neutral colors like this. Tell me they're not adorable. Like, can we see that print? Let me see. There we go. These are so freaking cute. And like the material, I don't even know what kind of material this is, but this is the collection. And they were $6.99. It's a set of 2. I don't know what kind of material it is, guys, but it's nice. It's nice. It's like soft, but also thick. They can tell like it's a good drying. It's be a good drying material. It's cotton. Yeah, but these are beautiful. So I have to take, so what I do is I take a picture of this. I keep it in my phone. So when I am out and I see other things, I know like this is basically now what I'm going to decorate around for the kitchen. So other things I grab, I'm going to make sure it matches this. That's just how I like to do it. Like keep it in my head. Other than that, I'll be in the store just buying a bunch of things and then like it'll be crazy. It'll be crazy. It'll be wild. But anyways, so that's kind of like what I did today. I wasn't expecting to see the Halloween things that I saw in the store today. I have a lot of Halloween bins. I have a lot of fall bins. I'm probably going to make a video showing you guys. I'm probably going to go through, lay everything out on the table is what I like to do. I set up my folding tables. I take everything out. I go through what I think I want to use to decorate. I need to go through and probably get rid of a lot of stuff. I want to condense the amount of bins I have. I don't know, because sometimes I say like, oh yeah, I'm not going to use that, but then I'm looking at it and I'm like, what if I get rid of it and then I want it again? I don't know. It's hard. So this I bought. I had something else in my hand and the other one was put together already. It had like the bubbles bubbling out of a cauldron and it had like the plastic bubble lights and it lit up. Just like fairy light, string lights you can make. And I've been seeing the past couple years everybody making their own cauldrons, and I've been saying I want to make one and I never did. So I was going to buy that one and it was $20. One was already broken. The bubble was already broken and the lights were connected. And I put it in the cart because whatever, I was going to go home, DIY it, add more of the plastic ornaments to make more bubbles anyways. And then I saw this and I'm like, for the price of this one, I can just grab this one. I like the design on it better. Make my own top with my bubbles bubbling over, and I have tons of fairy lights. So this is what I got. This lovely cauldron. So pretty. And this is the inside. And then this one was $12.99. And so I really feel like for this price, I'd rather just make my own because I love how this had the spiders, the skulls. It's great for me to, you take a piece of cardboard, do the circle, put on top, and just start adding your bubbles. Make sure you droop some over. I do a lot of things like DIYs and I forget that like things that I do now can be content, and then I don't record it, which I'm trying. I'm trying. I really am. Next thing, I got this and I was a little aggravated. Like I can see it on this one right now, which I probably should have just got the other one because this seems to be coming off. So there were marks on the other one. So when I get pumpkins, I like to get maybe a couple different shapes. So I seen this one, it was a tall one, and when I get the tall one, I want to get the round one. But the 2 round ones had like marks on them, and I was like not happy about that. But now that I'm looking at this one, now that I'm home, this one also had marks on it. But obviously, like, I'm just rubbing them and they are coming off. So maybe I should probably go back tomorrow and get the round one before it is gone. So I don't know if you can see there. Do you see the marks I was talking about? So they were like darker black, and I just rubbed them, and I'll just keep rubbing them in. They're kind of fading in. So, but when I saw this, like, this is the neutral that I'm talking about that I want to do this year. So it's got a big opening. You can put a light in. So Happy Haunts is the maker. And guys, this was this? Yeah, $13 for this. And I think the round one was 10 or 12 maybe. Yeah, 10 or 12. But for this size, this is bigger than my head. It's a good size, and it's so pretty. So had to get that. Kind of leave that there. Other thing I got. So one thing that I am looking for, I seen a picture of a ghost, and it had like headphones on, and I need it. That's what I'm hunting for. I need it. But in the meantime, I saw this little cutie, and it's so cute. So definitely like fall, winter. I'm definitely a beanie hat girl, so I thought this was super cute. And she lights up, but we can't really see it right now because it needs batteries. So once I put the batteries, it lights up. But this was $6.99, and I thought that was not bad because this is adorable. So as of right now, the theme in my room is going to be ghost. I started buying stuff last year that I didn't end up using, and it was kind of ghost themed. So now that I know that I have that stuff when I take out my other stuff, I'm just going to add to that and know that I'm going ghost in my room. I normally like to stick to a theme in my room, like how I do in the kitchen. Like if I do Hocus Pocus in the kitchen, then I make sure everything's witchy. If I do ghost in my room, or if I do skeletons, then I make sure like most of the decorations are skeletons. The sheets are skeletons. I don't know. Do you guys do that? Or does it just like, you just, Halloween decorations are Halloween decorations, just doesn't matter if they're ghost, skeletons, whatever, right? I also got this, and this is so freaking cute. So I'm going to show you first before I tell you. So oh God, this is adorable. I am such a huge dog lover. I love this. I seen this and I said, I need it. $12.99. Is this also? Yes, Happy Haunts. I'm gonna search, see if they got a website, because they got super cute stuff. I don't even know if I even own anything from them already. I might, but this is gorgeous. Anyways, long story short, these to me represent 3 of my best little doggies that have passed. So I had the oldest one was a Terrier Rottweiler mix, and I had him since I was 14, and he lived to be 17, and I was so hurt when he passed. He was the best dog ever. So while he was still alive, I had gotten my husky, my first husky, Traeger, and Traeger lived to be 15. He passed maybe a year and a half ago now. And while I had Traeger, we got a little dog for my daughter, which turned into be a family dog, and we named him Charming. And he ended up passing, like having seizures and stuff. He ended up passing. So those are our 3 family dogs that we had that passed throughout the years. And when I seen this, it just instantly, I said, I need it. I don't know. I'm gonna try to do some little DIY to do maybe ones that look like little dog collars and put the names. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but that's what I'm gonna try to do. Last 2 things in this haul. These are the 2 things. Okay, so I grabbed the dogs, and then these are the 2 things that made me go from the little red pulling carriage to I need a whole carriage, because I wasn't gonna get these, but I feel like with Halloween things, especially when they put them out this early, if you see something and you don't get it, you go back for it, it's gone. So I'd rather get it, and if I feel like I don't need it, return it, than miss out on getting it. I know some people don't like returning things. My mom, she just keeps it, but I don't do that. If I'm not going to use it, I'm going to return it. But these are gorgeous, and I needed it. So this is beautiful. Can we just... look at the bats. So I don't know if any of you have seen the Halloween decorating videos that I posted last year when I did my house. So I normally do like bats on a wall, like bats flying up, like either over a mirror or something. And like these in the corner of the table are gonna be so cute. So they had this size, and I'm trying to get the whole thing. So they had this size, and this one was $19.99, which these seem really sturdy. So $20, okay. And then I seen this one, and I can't even get the whole thing in the frame. Okay, so this is how big this one is. Do we see that? Let me see. Look at this. Okay, do we see this? Like, so I got this one as well. The bats. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And this one was 30. And this one was 30. And I don't mind. And this one is the one that had the number on the back, but I can sand that off. I don't mind spending the price for these because this kind of material, as sturdy as these things are and as cool, like if I wanted to I could sit these outside, they're amazing. And I feel like there's something that is going to add to my collection and be with me from years to come. That is why I have to go through my collection of stuff now and start getting rid of stuff, because I have like decorations that I've had for years, but if it still looks good and I can still incorporate it into my decorations, then I keep it. So I feel like this stuff is gonna be with me for a while. Fingers crossed, as long as nothing breaks. Even sometimes if something breaks and I really love it and I can't find it anymore, I fix it or I find a way to repurpose it and use it some other way. That's just what I do. I can't help it. But guys, that is everything I have for you today in this haul. Please tell me what was your favorite thing or something maybe you want to look for. Yeah, let's do that. And I'm sorry for anyone who, goes season by season and it's a little too early for Halloween for you. I apologize, but because I decorate so much in every room, I have to start early because it takes me a while. So again, hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you have not already. I would love to have you stick around here. And guys, come on back and check out the channel. Look at some other videos I've done. Check out the decorating videos that I did last year. I have Halloween videos each room, and then those go into Christmas. So yeah, check those out. Thanks guys. See ya.